Well, goddamn.
Well, hey, what's up? I'm just hanging out. Hope you don't have an issue with that, but anyways. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here along with
Thunderbody 01.
And as you can plainly hear on the background, the Radio Review's theme song is playing over this. The SPARC ITR-2BT. Let's review this thing. Damn, that sounded good to that thing, literally. But your eyes are not hallucinating. We have encountered, thanks to this big stee, we have encountered the SPARC SHD TX2's big, mean Mother Hubbard. The ITR-2BT. Here it is for size comparison. Just look at this monstrosity of a radio. It's huge. Look at it.
It's huge and it's heavy.
Yeah. This is not even a radio. This is a freaking boombox. But it is a radio. HD radio and everything. Triangle. You know, the triangle stations that can pick that up just fine, just like the SPARC can. This is the Big Daddy SPARC.
Quite literally.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna have a fun time reviewing this.
And first, why don't we talk about the speaker quality, because there are no button beeps and the siren is literally just the same as this thing.
So we'll get to the HD radio functionality soon. But we got to discuss the speaker quality first off, because just look at these big things!
So first, let's talk about the speaker quality. Now, if you notice right here, well, first of all, you can tell right now it has Bluetooth, and
hence the name BT.
Yep, and I apologize for the glitch in the name. That's been doing that ever since I paired my phone to this. Yeah, because apparently this thing doesn't have a proper apostrophe for here. But let's just pull up this totally royalty-free trap remix. And if you notice right here, it says EQ. Oh, oops, I forgot that pauses it. So EQ, right now it's at the off.
Yep, you can get the equalizer on that thing.
Yep, this actually has an equalizer on here. Let's put it on.
Because it's so big, it needs one. And this thing is quite practically an HD radio boombox. God damn.
You might not be able to tell, but there's actually a bit of a breeze coming from the back of the speakers.
That is damn good speaker quality.
And look at that. It's actually starting to drain the battery a little bit.
And those are fresh batteries. I just put them in. Oh, wait, one thing I noticed, go back to the... One thing I noticed, it has 4 bars instead of 5 bars like the SHD.
This has 4.
No, that has 5, I think.
No, it has 4.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. Another time then. But that has to be, on any radio, the best speaker quality I have ever heard.
And this is the track that we're using. Alright, and if I may, let's put it to another song. Now, I actually use this for my outro on my channel, and just as long as we credit the original and link back to the video, we should be fine.
Okay.
But this is probably one of my favorite songs, probably ever. As you guys know, I, as in ThunderBuddy01, am a Splatoon YouTuber. Which basically, well, I'm trying to be a Splatuber, but basically...
You're a Splatuber.
Yep. Essentially what that means is I make Splatoon-related content. I'll put some links to my animations, and I'll try to put some links to my animations in the description. But for those of you that don't know or haven't seen my latest compilations, this is the song that I use for my outro. It's called Splatak, and it's by... Daniel Shadles, however you say that. I apologize if I butchered your...
Shitty, body, bitty.
Well, I apologize if I butchered your name, but it's featuring... It's by that guy, featuring Sapphire and the Squid Chorus. This is supposed to be a cover of Splatoon's Splatak. God damn it.
Locked and loaded, ready to fight. Running, gunning, all in my sight. Paint the town, I'm sick of the color white. Switch up!
So... that's a little bit of the preview of the song. We'll link back to the original, and we'll provide an iTunes or Spotify link in the description for those of you that actually want to get it. You can actually get this song on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and I forget...
Google Play.
Yeah, Google Play Store. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was going to add. But let's just say the speaker quality on this with the Bluetooth is absolutely amazing. Probably the... I honestly have to say it's probably better than the TX2.
It is better than the TX2. Not just because it has two of them, but because of the sheer bass and power it produces. Especially on AC power. And you know what? Because of that, I think Radio Reviews deserves a new rank. This is more than good. This is S rank speaker quality.
Yep.
S rank speaker quality.
Those of you that follow...
I'm putting that into the series from now on.
Yep. And let's talk about another thing that's also Bluetooth related, other than the music. So, as I said before, or as Michael and I have said before, this has Bluetooth. Probably one of the only other radios besides the FRX-5BT that has Bluetooth. It's got an amazing sound quality, and if you notice right up here, I'm gonna try and focus in on it. If you notice right up there next to the battery icon, you can see a little phone icon. That's because you can actually make and receive phone calls from the phone onto the radio. Now, if I showcase my iOS 14 style HUD here, if I press accept. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. It just did not pair to the. Hold up.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah. So as you guys can tell, I'm actually filming a phone call that I'm having with my dad, and he can hear me through the SPARC. How do I sound?
Sound good?
Yeah, this SPARC actually has a built-in microphone right next to the alarm number 2 button right here. Tiny mic, yeah, but it works. So this thing can take...
Sounds good too.
Oh yeah, I bet it sounds really good. The speakers sound amazing too. So this thing can not only have you know, Bluetooth pairing, it can also have Bluetooth phone calls through this thing, like most devices can. And it's not that often where you find a weather radio, well, even though this isn't a weather radio, or any radio in general that has a built-in microphone just for that purpose. This one does.
That is probably one of the best features I've ever seen in any radio in a long time.
Same. Seriously, that we already got the S-rank speaker quality, and then this, that's a very useful feature, like literally. And because phones have Bluetooth in them, like I could even do it with mine if mine had cell service, which I don't. But
I think I wonder if it works with messenger calls.
It does work with messenger calls.
All right, so yeah, just as long as you pair your phone up to the Spark, you could literally do a Facebook Messenger call. I haven't tried it with Discord yet, but I know you could do it with regular phone calls, and you might be able to do it with Facebook Messenger calls.
Mm-hmm. You can, because it's a Bluetooth speaker. It'll work.
Yep. So yeah, with that out of the way, I'm gonna let my dad get back to doing whatever he's doing right now.
He was watching Family Guy.
Very important stuff. Very important.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later,
Happy
Dad.
help.
All right. Bye.
And that was it.
Yep.
How about that for a big boombox?
And I don't know if you heard, but there's actually sound effects associated with when a call starts and when a call ends. Unless that's through.
I did hear that.
Unless that's with iOS 14, I'll have to double check. I know the two ending beeps was for when the call ended on iOS 14 on the iPhone.
Right.
But
either way, whether you're on an iPhone or an Android, it'll work either way.
Yep.
How fucking cool is that?
This is honestly, if I may go out on a limb here, I feel like SPARC just kind of took Apple's potential idea. So imagine if Apple was making a radio like this. Grace Digital would come in and be like, hey, this is ours now. Thank you and goodbye.
Yep, that's exactly what they did.
Now let's talk about the alarm feature on this radio. Now, why we're emphasizing on that, we shall discuss right now. So if you notice right up here, there's an alarm 1 and 2 button right here. And there's a big snooze button right here, which also acts as the end call button. So this radio actually has 2 alarm clocks set up.
Kind of like the Sangean CL100 and the 12-996.
And the WR400 too.
And the Recom R1650.
So you can actually use this as an alarm clock. Now, I wouldn't recommend using this as an alarm clock because there's actually a little issue that this radio has that's related to the firmware. It's nothing, don't worry, it's not like running snail bad where it just crashes every goddamn second.
And it doesn't say July 0th or 55th. It's not like that at all.
This actually has to do with the time on this unit.
If I head into display mode, we can see that it's 7:05 p. Wait,
7:05
it's
PM.
not. Wait, it's not 7:05. It is not. It's 5:09. See, it's 5:09.
Right here, according to the world clock, New York time is 5:09 p.m.
So why does it say 7:06 on here?
Because of a software glitch that basically causes this to run the time to run extremely fast. I've seen this go like up to a day or so, or up to like 24 hours ahead.
Oh God.
And it is not pretty seeing that.
That must bug the shit out of you, considering how you're very,
Yep. Actually, you know what?
very nitpicky about setting the time on radios.
Yep. And actually, if you want to film this,
Okay, I'll film it.
it's currently 5. I actually have to set the time back so this way it'll catch up and then it'll go right ahead. And actually,
It's now 5:10.
It's 5:10 right now, but I'll set it to 4:55 because yeah, it's that clock runs fast. But if the clock actually worked right, I feel the dual alarm feature would have definitely worked.
Oh my God. Can I just say, this is off topic. This is off topic, but I am starting to sweat real bad from this damn New England humidity! Anyway, with that out of the way, it's 5:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
We're not in GSP territory.
They say it in their IDs, but not in their alerts.
Yeah, but it does. Let's try this again. Upton style. It's currently 5:11 p.m.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Fairfield County in southern Connecticut until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Next feature! So another cool feature that this radio has. If I turn it to the back here, you can tell that it has USB charging as well as auxiliary, but that's kind of minor. So you could literally take a USB, whether it be from your iPhone 11 Pro Max, or your Samsung Galaxy J7.
And as Xerxes continues to play with the damn basketball that he tore up.
Or what's left of it.
Yeah. But this big boombox radio can actually charge your cell phones or any other devices that have enough voltage to be powered on with, such as devices that run on micro USB.
Or lightning. Because, yeah, lightning.
Yep.
Lightning is it? No.
Don't say it. Say it. Say it.
No. So.
I'll censor it out. Say it.
Lightning and the thunder. No. So, yeah, you can actually charge any type of phone that takes a USB with this because of the USB charging port on the back.
You know what SPARC basically did? They pulled an Eton.
Quite literally, and technically, yeah, I think they pulled an Eton.
They pulled an Eton and a Midland and incorporated it into the ITR-2BT.
Yep.
Because you got the WR400 now. Both versions 1 and 2 have a USB slot, okay, for charging cell phones. The FRX3, the FRX3 Plus, the FRX5, the FRX5BT, the FRX2, the FRX1, the 4. Basically all of the Eton's portable hand crank survivalist radio models. The SolarLink had that. I know we didn't cover the USB cell phone charging feature because that's becoming a lot more common now with radios, but pretty sure from the last review of it, when we reviewed the original, they'll probably remember it.
Yeah.
But in case for those who don't, yes, it has USB cell phone charging.
Oh, if I may also add, we should have touched on this when we were covering the speaker quality. Not only does it have an aux cord, but it also has a headphone jack. Something that Apple decided to remove from their devices.
And mine still has it.
Damn it! So with that, why don't we talk about the bookmarking feature?
Yep.
So this radio actually has a bookmarking feature when it comes to, I believe this has to do with RDS. So right now I'm on 99.9, which is a primary here. Right now it's scrolling a song. If I press bookmark, I have to press and hold bookmark, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, if I press and hold bookmark, it'll
bookmark added.
And if I press here, it'll bookmark. I believe it'll bookmark the scroll.
Yep, it just did. How many bookmarks can you store on this thing?
Not sure actually. I'll have to refer to the manual, or someone from the HD radio server on Discord can comment can comment in there.
Yeah.
But this will actually bookmark any RDS scrolls. So I'll say if I go to 103.9, if they're doing anything.
Which the Beatles put out. It was called Rock and Roll Music, and it was right after it was number 2, the same time when the Beatles broke up.
If you have multiple bookmarks, you can press the seek button to scroll between your bookmarks.
I love Paul. Yeah.
We're hearing WRCN again.
Yep.
The same fucking station that talks about nuts and chips and shit.
And let's
Open for business, unlike most restaurants.
so yeah, with that said, that was a brief showcase of the bookmark feature.
That allows pretty easy access to the stations that you covered.
Yep, let's talk about the
I know what to talk about.
signal quality.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about that next.
All right, the reception. We're going to do another comparison like we did in the last episode, which was the Sangean HDR14. But we're now going to compare it with the SPARC SHD-TX2 versus the ITR-2BT. Let's do the ITR-2BT first, and what were you going to say?
And I feel the ITR-2BT will have an advantage because
These ain't had telescopes.
Yes, it does. SPARC, learn from your own fucking mistakes. You pieces of shit.
so let's tune to
All right, I'm gonna let you be the cameraman. I'll go ahead and switch over to. All right, here's the SHD-TX2 on WRCN.
Owns the rights to it.
Right.
At that point in time, yeah. So it's pretty crappy. Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
But also, there was something too. I thought that.
Can you write music and just have it be your goddamn music when no one else owns the rights to it?
No, man. Unfortunately.
Or the Atlantic Records or whoever your record company owns it?
Everybody has access, man. So.
You can have it, and the deals are structured like in publishing deals. So, like, if you have a term of a 5-record deal, they have access to that catalog that gets released on the masters.
Yes.
And then, like, there'd be like pub reserve. So, if say they gave you a $50,000 publishing advance.
So that is on the SHD-TX2. Now we're gonna move over to the ITR-2BT.
which is an absolute freaking behemoth.
It is you know what it is? It's the SPARC. It's SPARC's version of the 12-519.
Either that or the Beats pill. SPARC's version of the Beats pill.
The Beats pill.
You've never heard of the Beats pill, you uncultured swine.
Says the uncultured swine. I mean, what?
At least I have a Beats pill that I could show you, but we'll show you that off camera.
Why off camera? Unless you mean something else by Beats pill. Unless it's something
no,
below your pants.
No.
Don't do what the neighbors did, Nicholas. Come on now.
Oh God, you're gonna bring that up.
Anyway. Any fucking way, any fucking how, any fucking where, any fucking what. Let's just go up on...
139.
Okay.
Maybe just because.
Oh, yeah, it's probably
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that could have been the clear. But the song is incredible. And I just wanted to see if Jeff could get it up real quick because of you would love the xylophone solo, and it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I do remember it.
Dude, it's amazing. The guy is shredding.
It's like playing double tones.
I mean, he's doing trills on
What
that
is this, the
thing.
day that song debuted?
Yeah, it was the day it came into number 10 spot. Great tune, man.
Yeah, I do not know if that's copyrighted, but
Goddamn. I am literally amazed at the quality of those speakers still.
But yeah, you can tell that the ITR-2BT has the upper hand in terms of reception, because because and
Telescoping.
I've actually been thinking of swapping that antenna out for a bigger one.
I'd keep it stock, honestly. It's honestly good enough.
That's true. But with that said, why don't we move inside so we can compare the reception in there? All right, we're back inside. So let's compare the reception of these two in here, and don't do that near my radio, you sick perverted bastard. Yeah, do not.
Until they fucking stop copyright.
So,
Fucking marimba seizures up in this fucking bitch like the goddamn iPhone.
hold up. Do you mean?
Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it.
Do you mean
Do I mean
Do you mean if I go in here into the classic? Do you mean like this? Fuck! Is that an offer? Because I gladly decline. All right, let's.
Okay, they're over.
Contemporary, you know, that's literally one of the only ones I
Yeah, you won't hear it in airplay on radio stations.
No, what a shredder though. But that's shred. You're shredding on the vibe. Shredding on the vibe.
I know a great vibraphone player. I'm sure he's dead now because his nickname, his name was Ed Hagen, famous vibe player.
Now for the SHDTX2.
And I'm gonna set this back to this.
Bass drums and him, and he was so old and decrepit looking that people behind his back called him Dead Hagen instead of Ed Hagen. And he'd come up. That's me. He'd come up after a set and he'd want to drink. I'd be behind the bar. He's going to get me. What is he drinking? Tanqueray and soda. Give me a towel. Tanqueray and soda. I said, all right. He goes, and he wanted a to-go cup. And I said, you wanted a to-go cup, right? Yeah, I'm going to go outside and get my head right.
Oh, I remember
And he can go outside and smoke tremendous amount of weed in his old car and come back literally like Linus with a cloud of smoke behind him, you know, like the dirty dude. Yeah, you smell the weed go through the whole bar, and he just kind of mosey on down.
How old was this guy?
He had to be in his 80s then.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah. And that was in the 80s. Late 80s.
Wow, that's great.
All right.
That's it. That's the news. That's the history.
That is the 5-minute maestro.
What the fuck is this guy's problem? Is it your job to talk about weed?
So, with that said, unless there's anything else that we should talk about, because we covered the.
I know one.
What?
The HD radio functionality. All right. This radio, as I mentioned earlier, just like the SHDTX2, has the ability to have HD radio, and it can decode alerts. It can activate for
Test alert! Test alert!
if I go into a menu, the same old bullshit. It has a sleep timer. Language. This actually has the same firmware version as my old SPARC back in North Carolina. Version 5.67.
I believe this one has
6.11, I think.
Yeah, 6.10. That's the
Oh.
oldest version.
I was a number off. It's all right. But, yeah. If I tune over to...
I'm gonna put the SPARC back.
99. All right. 99.9 WEZN. As you can clearly see without getting copyright. Oh, yeah. Justin Timberlake. Oh, that's definitely copyright. That's definitely copyright. But as you can see, it has the triangle up top. But this is literally the Big Daddy SPARC that everybody wants. Yeah, not too many people have this radio, but Nicholas does, and that's why we are reviewing it. So, definitely a very, very, very big radio. And this radio, let it be known, that a SPARC, a radio that starts with S, gave us our first S rank of the entire series. Ever. Hot damn. Let it be known that this radio gave us our first S rank in the entire fucking series.
Really? Yeah. Did it? So, I'm assuming you're just finishing up talking about the.
Yep, I am. There's another thing we must talk about, and that is the absolutely amazing build quality. And guess what? the build quality, from my judgment of looking at it, is also S quality.
I mean, look at it.
The best of the best.
The antenna is telescoping and tilting, just like the HDR-14. It's got Bluetooth. You can make phone calls from it. I think you can receive phone calls. I think if you wanted to make a phone call, you have to do that manually from the phone.
Yeah, this thing cannot make phone calls. It can receive phone calls. But look at this. This thing is heavy duty grade, man.
You said duty.
It's hard plastic, but it's reinforced plastic.
Unlike the SEMA WX268 and the 167 and the 150.
Basically. But I'm absolutely impressed with this thing.
It may be heavy, especially even though you have this little gap right here. It may be a little bit heavy, especially to DX with, which I've actually used this to DX. It's pretty comparable to that of the TX2.
Yeah, it's also pretty good.
But I will have to say it's built well. It's got a ton of features. And how about we give this radio our final thoughts?
We shall.
So, our final thoughts on this radio. Honestly, I would have to rank this a 9.7 out of 10.
I give it a 10.
The reason why I only give it 9.7 instead of a full-on 10 is because the issue with the time, it really holds it back. Especially if you're one of those people that uses this as an alarm clock. I feel so sorry for you if you use this radio as an alarm clock, because the time will go by really damn quick, and it'll wake you up when this radio says, like, let's say 8 a.m. and in reality it's like 3 a.m.
Wait a minute. Wait. Nicholas.
Yeah.
The time. When we were doing it, we were just outside. It said 5:05. Look at it now. It's only been 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's 5:17 on there now. And we were outside at like 5:10. It's 5:32 now.
So, I'm just going to say this. I want you to ask me, is 5:17 right? I want you to ask me.
Well, I set it to like 5:05.
Well, I want you to ask me.
Actually,
I want you to ask me if it's right or wrong.
well, is it right or is it wrong?
Wrong!
Ow. But actually, I think I set that to. Did I set that to 4:55 or 5:05? I'll have to.
4:55.
4:55. And it's.
It has not been 30 minutes, I can tell you that. Or 20 minutes, rather.
Yeah. So, with that being said, you can clearly tell that the clock really holds it back on getting it from a perfect 10.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it deserves a 9.7. The speaker quality is amazing. You can receive phone calls from it. You can pair up your phone to it if you'd like to. You can bookmark RDS scrolls. And actually, if I pull up the bookmarks here, it'll only yeah, you can save your favorite book. You can save your favorite scrolls. And it's, like I said, it's got an amazing speaker quality. You can make and receive phone calls from it. You can charge your phone from it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other Spark that I know of that can do that.
The time on this thing, though, is big gay.
The time on this really holds it back. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this action-packed episode of Radio Reviews. Be sure to click like and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. Subscribe to Clay Ranger 143 and myself. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Thunderbuddy 01 signing out along with
Clay Ranger 143.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
Later, Sharpie.
Borla Mustang.